No, 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 no. Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone says something.
Yeah, man. Your mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50 tonight.
No. I told her to stay off the socials. All right, look, my mom can't handle it when someone criticizes me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She just love her baby boy.
And she's a New Yorker, so don't forget about that. Like, she don't play when it comes to me. She'll cuss you out. Like, seriously, I've seen her do it.
Shout out to Mama and P.
Oh, God.
Question is, you really think you going for 50?
You know what? For you, Ma, I will drop 50. But after that, you gotta chill.
Feeling you, MP.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And they've got a few injuries on their bench, less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Then it's Knippel, and it's Salon in at the 4. And for the Nets, they've got Michael Porter. MP out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Wolf in at the 4. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should play hero ball. His point is that it helps your team when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll be the focus for him tonight and should make for a fun contest. And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's ABC. Good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Salon. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miller with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. A three-pointer is right on target.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
To the inside, Salon, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
The drive-by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size, with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Here's Knippel, following the basket by MP. Back to Ball. There's a screen. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Hornets score.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So, for the Nets, Bonnie's checked in, and Demon subbed in for Jaden Ivey.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Demon. And here's MP for 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Wallace.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Bridges outside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
In the corner, it's MP. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Knippel. To the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Royce O'Neal comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Porter. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in, and James subbed in for Knipple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's hope. Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Clayton. Inside. Here's Bridges, and there's another one for the Hornets.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
MP has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again. He's making some changes here. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
That's the modern era. Plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. On the court for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. Miller against MP. Knipple wide open, and he fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And that one is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Nets with the lead. A 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Down low, here's Diabate.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Brooklyn leading by 3. The drive by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Miller outside. Six on the shot clock. Ball from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night. In the corner, it's MP. And the Nets, another 3.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Ball from long range. That one doesn't drop. MP getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll return shortly.
To keep it real, which I want to have 50 at the half. I wanted to have 50 at the half, but got to 44. I missed them dang on threes. I'm salty about that. I ain't gonna even lie to you about it. You gotta be kidding me type of scenario. It's like, what are you talking about? How did it, like, there's no way. But it's all good. 44 at the half, because I want to get the team involved, you feel me? Because you saw they claim, quote unquote, on documentation of that negative 10%. They lost 10% on the team chemistry. You saw them when I answered the question, when we answered the question and everything. But hey, it's just 50. You feel me? But I had to show the team that it's nothing, though. I ain't about to take out the whole game to grab that 50. You feel me? Y'all about to be there off top. So just lock in. But yeah, dang, I wanted to have that 50 at the half. I ain't gonna even lie to you about it. But 2 threes at the beginning of the third, 2 threes at the third, and then we get everybody locked in. Let's turn up. We're gonna show you how Ivy and Porter what. Let's go.
First half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Look here now at Charlotte. They lost the first game, but that's in the rear view. Time to man up.
Well, nobody has all the answers early on.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Nets.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
MP out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Porter. And it's Wolf at the power forward position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hornets trail by 9. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He had 65 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the paint, shot clock at 6.
Setting his teammate up nicely out of the two-man game that time. Ball provides style and substance with his brilliant playmaking.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers backed up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Count it. Ball's got 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Shoots over Nurkic. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Miller.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To the left side wing. Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Nets making a switch here. Bonnie's checked in. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 12. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Outside, Ball. Back to Miller. From past the arc. Nice D from Porter. Nets leading by 12. Back to MP. Pass to Clowney. Now, here's MP. In the corner, Ivy with it. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The Nets working the ball around now. Latrey. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 15-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's ABC. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Miller. And they get it. Ball from long range. And again, the Hornets missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to MP. ABC's got his 4th assist in this one. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Porter. Charlotte also making some changes. Diabate's checked in, and James subbed in for Knipple. Pass to Bridges. Here's Clayton. Off target from 3-point range.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
Good, that's another bucket.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if topic among fans, Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too close. Now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Knipple, and it's Salon in at the 4-man position.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went second overall. Well, I like the flash and splash by MP. A touch risky, but go ahead and do your thing, young fella.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T. Connected Cam. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ball with it, now defended by Powell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Demon. And here is O'Neal. Here's ABC. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. ABC's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who...
That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game. Down low, here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against Charlotte.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for ABC.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pocket 6. And the shot goes in. 27 seconds left in the game. And he banks in the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Kneppel. Now here is Miller, covered by MP. Jacks up a 3. Miller, no luck. The 3 from MP. Good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Frank. There we go. All right. I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who've criticized you. And I got to know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are going to be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
Keep my mother's name out your mouth, Frank. That's my mom, and I love her to death. You understand? It's only a distraction because people like you rather write about drama than hoops.
Right, okay, MP, Mama's boy. Got it. Thank you, MP. Just take these notes. Right here, right here.
In the back.
Ah, thank you. Not again. Don't be jealous. So, is it fair to say you've got a proud mama back home tonight after you backed up her 50-point guarantee?
I'm gonna go out on the ledge and say she's very proud of me no matter what, but I bet she feels really good that I dropped 50 after she called it. The only thing she hates more than people talking trash about her son is being wrong.
Right here.
As much as I would like, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
It's okay.
That's
You know, they're good.
That is great. What game are you guys playing? Excuse me?
Thanks again, everybody.